there. This is the second Advent devotional video. As you can see, it is dark outside as I'm recording this, which is kind of perfect for what I want to share this morning. One of the verses I want to share this morning is out of Isaiah 9, verse 2. It says, "The people walking in darkness have seen a great light, and those living in the shadow of death, of great darkness, a light has dawned." And that's a prophecy about Jesus coming. But I was thinking this morning about, I was thinking as I was preparing for this, about Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer, in the movie. And Rudolph feels like a misfit and doesn't really fit in. And until they discover that they are in a dark time, they're driving in. Santa has to drive his sleigh through the fog, and I do not like driving in fog when you can't see hardly what's ahead of you. I don't really like being in the darkness too much. We just took a trip, and every time we drove in the dark, it's just not as enjoyable as being able to drive in the sun. I get so excited driving in the sun now. Even on my bus route now, I drive in the darkness in the morning, and then in the afternoon it gets really dark really early, and I have to have my lights on. I have to turn the light on in the bus for people to get off the bus, and so it gets really dark and just not enjoyable. I don't mind doing it. I can do it, but I'd rather not. But the darkness is no fun. It's no good. And there are people in our world that are living in the darkness. At one time in your life, if you don't know Christ, or if you know Christ now, at one time in your life you were living in darkness. But the light has dawned. The light of Christ has dawned. And so we are thankful for that light. But we need to go shine that light in the darkness. Just like Santa told Rudolph, "Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Won't you shine your light?" For you and I, we know the light of Christ. If you know the light of Christ, if you're watching this video, there are people out there that are living in the darkness. They are living in the despair of sin, of the hopelessness of this world, and they need for your light to shine. They need for you to shine the light of Christ in their lives. In the fog and the darkness that they are going through, they need to know that there is light, that for those living in the land of darkness, a great light has dawned, and you have the ability to shine the light of Christ, to share that hope, to share that light that you know in someone else's life. So I pray that you do that. I pray that with your light that you have received, with the light of Christ that's shining in your life, you will shine your light into the darkness of our world. God bless you. Hope you have a wonderful day.